Hello everyone, you are watching Speed Games United 2019. We're just about ready to start with our Ducktales Remastered race. Hugo and KarvaRausku are getting ready. At this point, I would like to thank ESA, European Speedrunner Assembly, for offering us this chance of streaming on their channel. ESA wrapped up just before this event on Saturday and managed to raise over $100,000 for Alzheimer Foundation, so gaming for good. Are the runners getting ready? Yeah, okay, looks like our players are ready, so let's move on to Dugberg.
Oma aika kanssa. Painetaanko me et aloittaa vai?
Joo.
Okay.
Mä voin kyllä painaa tätä ajastinta.
Joo, se alkaa kun it starts when we press A on easy.
You do the countdown.
I'll do the
Okay.
countdown.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay.
Okay, right off the bat, the fastest movement in this game is walking. So you mainly see us walking.
Nah, you mainly see you walking. I like the prototype.
Yeah, you like the pogo. Pogoing small pogos, they lose a little bit of time, but they are helpful in some situations, like in smaller jumps. And this game, it has only like 2 or 3 like big skips. So we are going to be, it's like playing the game faster.
Yeah. Basically, the only time you see us use the same route is the money beam because we have played this differently.
Yeah, our roads deviate a lot.
Yeah. I'm doing the African mines first after this one, and you're doing.
Himalayas.
Yeah, you're doing Himalaya. Basically, if you want to do big time saves, you go. You want to do the Himalaya first because it's the most RNG map in the game.
And also during the stage transitions, there is a chance of gyro cheerloose spawning, and that saves you like, or it loses you 20 seconds.
Yeah.
So that's kind of unfortunate.
Gyro is actually called peloton in Finnish, which would mean clown the fearless.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which is kind
Just
of funny.
some Finnish trivia.
Yeah. And we kind of want to smash these cutscenes, we want to skip them, but if we actually skip them too fast, we might crash the game.
Yeah, or soft lock.
Yeah.
There is a
can crash
few
those
places where we can skip the cutscene, but it saves on like 1 second at best, and there's a chance of soft locking / crashing, so we are not going to do those. We are just going to wait them out.
Your safe is securely suspended.
And right now we are pretty even, but as the road or the game progresses, there will be lots of deviation, especially next up, as we are going for the first stages, real stages.
Yeah. And I'm gonna do some skips that Hugo is not gonna do. Hugo. Well,
Just
you
call me
know.
Sensei.
Yeah. You know I use Hugo.
Okay, so I'm doing the Himalayas first. And let's see if I get RNG.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I didn't. Okay, that was good. That was actually good.
I didn't get Gyro either.
Yeah.
And we're actually siblings as well. He's my younger brother. Believe it or not.
Yeah, the gyro, it's basically like a mini game where you try to collect as much of those diamonds, and it loses like you 20 seconds because you spawn there and then you have to jump off from there. And also we will be trying to collect as little diamonds as possible because at the end of each level there's a counter, and the less diamonds you gather, the it
I'm at the
doesn't count
skip
as long.
zone-ish, by the way. Damn it, I took some damage. No. It doesn't really matter if I take a bit damage or not. This is the kind of the skip that gives me most of the time save if I get it fast. I got the first skip pretty fast. I got some problem with the second. I got it as well.
I died. Yeah, that
You
jump
died?
is kind of tricky, but it's okay.
Damn it. I'm going to. Okay, nice. I got that one as well. And going for the last rock.
Okay, I don't get anything. After we use the magic coins, they don't replenish after dying, apparently. But
Okay,
that's fine.
this is taking some time now. Okay, there we go.
Oh, I actually didn't mean to do that.
Fastest I have done this skip is like 15 to 20 seconds, and I think that took me like 30 to 40
I mean,
seconds.
I have never been able to do the skip because my PC, the game stutters a lot, so the skip is impossible there.
Yeah,
So when you see me doing the mines, I actually skip it.
yeah,
Doing the trick saves 1 minute, so it's not a huge time save, but it's still, especially if you're going for higher times or lower times, it saves quite a bit. But
yeah.
during a marathon, it's not really needed.
That's basically one of the skips that save the most of the time in this game.
Yeah, the next one is Moon Skip, which saves quite a lot of time. I think it skips like most like 3/4 of the moon stage, even more maybe. It skips a lot.
Also, this game likes to eat some of your input sometimes. So
Yeah,
if you see us dying to some like drop, or if we don't jump out of that cartwheel or whatever that is,
basically, yeah.
it's probably because the game ate the input.
And also we were earlier having problems with stuttering, but
Yeah.
not anymore, so yeah. But especially during bosses, the game likes to eat your inputs. And actually, like, these ropes and chains, they're kind of hard, so I usually change to analog stick. Usually I use the D-pad, but these are, in my opinion, easier on analog stick to do.
And to me, it's actually different. To me, the D-pad is easier than the analog stick. So
I can like change my position faster on the analog stick, so I usually prefer, but I usually change back them after this section. And coming up is the most RNG heavy portion of this run.
yeah,
And it's when we are flying on an airplane and Glumgold is trying to bump us down. And he also shoots Beagle Boys at us, and we want to avoid Beagle Boys. And once I had like 6 of them come like after one another, and it was pretty bad RNG. And right now I'm having bad RNG, like this is bad.
yeah, that's really bad. You have to get what 5 bombs to destroy the plane.
And it's all RNG. Like
Yeah.
sometimes you can get really fast,
Yeah.
but like now it's taking a long time.
I think my BB had pretty good RNG. I'm not sure, but I'm on the phase that actually, if I want to get better BB, I have to get really good RNG in that map.
Okay, the lateral half, my RNG wasn't even that bad.
We got some damage boost. Doing that pretty fast.
Yeah, this was fine, I'd say.
yeah.
It's not good, but well, for a marathon, I'd say it's okay because it's really unpredictable. And the reason I do this first is because especially the game ate my input.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's sad.
yeah. It's better to do the RNG heavy part first because if you get bad RNG, you can just reset and you don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't waste much time. And let's try that again. Okay, that was good.
Okay, now I'm going to the moon. The moon is that's another skip I'm gonna do. I'm basically routing this game on the skips that I can do, so I get the muscle memory for them, so I can actually do them fast.
Yeah, and actually I do the moon last. I just feel like, I don't know, I always have done it last.
Yeah.
It's a nice stage to finish on.
The moon skip is pretty easy to do. But
Yeah, like it's
I had
very
to-
easy to get it first time, but
yeah, I had to knock on that 3 to actually. Oh, I almost forgot to use Pogo there.
and
Okay.
also all of these bosses are RNG, so there's
Yeah.
pretty much nothing to see during these bosses. Like,
Okay, so what I did there was I went a bit further so the pillar spawns. Then I went back, jumped on top of some shadow that is lined there, and it despawns the hitboxes for that pillar, so we can actually just go through it.
yeah, and it skips a lot. Like normally you'd have to gather around like parts for Phantom Duck, something like that, dude. Gizmo Duck.
Yeah, Gizmo
but
Duck.
you skip the whole thing, so it saves a lot of time.
I don't think Gizmo is that popular in Finland, like
What?
Gizmo Duck. You know?
I don't remember.
Yeah, there's a movie about him, but
Not a movie, like he was on the later Ducktales episodes, but
yeah.
those
Damn it.
those translations / dubs suck, so I haven't watched much
Yeah.
of those. The original dubs are great. If anyone's interested.
Okay, I got the fast trap. Nice.
Oh, I was okay. That was
Oh,
one of the
don't skip that.
cutscenes. Yeah, if I actually skipped, I could have soft locked
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So thankfully I did not. That was just a reflex.
I think Samurai Man is probably in the crowd, and he has probably soft locked the game at least once in there.
And now I'm going to the mines, which he did first, wasn't that right? And because I'm
damn.
not able to do the skip, I'm just going to skip the skip. And it loses me a minute, but it's okay. Instead you're going to see a bit different route. It's mostly the same, but it skips some... It doesn't do some things.
Okay, I got it. And you can actually crash in that as well. Oh yeah, you don't skip this. I forgot. You don't skip the boss fights normally.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you could have. Oh, I didn't get any diamonds in that level. That's nice. Yeah, you could have crashed in that rat fight as well. At least Hugo got it once. I haven't got it yet.
What did I get?
The rat. I didn't crash in that. The cheese. If you take the cheese.
Oh yeah,
and-
I crashed once. Like,
Yeah.
what happened? I bounced on top of him on a certain frame, and it caused me to like grab the cheese that the Moonrat drops at the same time. And because I wasn't on the ground, I was in the air, and it just kind of got stuck there. Like the screen faded black as in normal, but it just didn't do that. Okay.
Yeah,
So this is the portion that is usually skipped during the boulder skip, as it's called. But
They-
I'm just going to do it, and when doing it, you actually skip
Yeah,
a
you're
little
losing
bit
a
of the next portion as well.
Yeah.
That is not even the part that loses most of the time. It takes a little longer than the skip does
It's kinda-
optimally, but
it's actually-
this part is skipped during the skip.
Yeah, I
So,
skipped that, so it's actually nice to see
This
that.
is the part that takes time,
Yeah.
basically.
I kind of like save 1 minute when I don't do that, but it's nice to see that.
Yeah. Some variation.
I'm getting
Variation
this.
on top of variation.
Oh, damn it. It doesn't really matter if I take any damage here, because there's a cake that I'm gonna take soonish. It's over here.
Yeah,
So,
I'm going to be following up on you on that in that stage.
yeah. So I'm basically
um,
just taking all the damage and boosting
Yeah,
my way.
Amazon is the only stage that we do at the same time, like at the same order
Yeah.
during the routes.
Because we kind of have to. It's the fastest way to get the coins.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I jumped over that thing pretty easily. During these minecart sections, on some sections it's faster to just jump, and because that skips collecting those diamonds. And as I said earlier, diamonds they waste time a little bit.
Yeah, you
and
don't want to
also
take
like that part where I jumped, I took the upper route because it has one jump less, and those jumps take a little bit of time, so it was a small time saver.
Believe it
And-
or not, by the way, I died twice in this map and I still get new
Oh,
PB.
I actually got trapped there. It's a small time loss.
Oh, I died. I did it. I actually died.
You died?
Yeah, I did the
How
drop.
is that possible?
I tried to do the drop.
I
The
again
one that
got
you
stuck
told me
here.
not to. When you jump like here, you're back on the helicopter. I did that.
Yeah, he was joking to me about it earlier, like, for sure I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And he
And
did,
I'm gonna die.
but instead of succeeding, he failed and
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah, I died.
Time.
Well, basically.
Not recommended.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do the jump of doom as well, so.
And let's see if I get this skip.
Oh, damn it. The jump
Oh,
of doom.
I got the skip. Okay,
Nice.
that one is kind of hard to
Ah.
avoid actually.
Yeah.
So that was actually pretty nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the jump of doom now.
Jump to.
Yeah,
oh,
it,
no.
it saves like 1 second.
But if you fail,
Oh, I did
it loses like 20 seconds.
10 or 20, something
Yeah.
like that. I saved 1 second. I did it.
And actually, like, he
It doesn't
just
even matter that I
few
died.
days earlier found some strat on the last stage, like the very last part of the run, and he's pretty inconsistent about it. But so far, I've been 100% consistent with it. So
About the
let's see. Are you going to do the like the chain skip
What skip?
in the Mount Vesuvius,
Mount.
like the one you showed me before the run?
Did I show you some key? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The one that I died.
Yeah, and I succeeded at.
Yeah, I might be doing that, yeah.
I'll be trying, but if I fail it just once, then
Yeah, that's another skip that you save like 1 to 2 seconds, but if you fail, you lose like 10 seconds. So.
yeah, it's not really worth it. But
Yeah, I'm
it
gonna
looks,
go for it.
It looks kind of cool.
Yeah,
And this boss, I'm here. There are two things he does. It's either those guys or the rocks falling from the
that was pretty good RNG.
ceiling. And the rocks is on every other difficulty except extreme. It's a bit faster, but usually those rolling like balls, they're faster. And we are playing on easy because easy has no lives, and the we can like damage
yeah.
boost much.
You lose
better.
last.
But extreme, it has like faster cycles and such. So extreme is the fastest difficulty to run this game on.
Yeah, but you can game over in that one. Also, I didn't want
Yeah,
to
it's
run on
very
extreme.
easy to die on extreme.
Yeah, I didn't want to run on extreme because earlier when I tried to play on this computer,
You
I got
wanted
some.
it as an incentive though.
Yeah, I wanted to set on the incentive, and when I tried to run this game earlier,
Okay.
there was
now
some
I'm
frame stuff.
I'm starting on
skips.
Amazon, and you are just
Did you get
finishing
sorry?
it.
Okay, now I'm gonna do this. Wham! There we go.
Just as I'm starting out, you're finishing.
Yeah, I just finished this level.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, I died, I think, a few times. So
Yeah, I died one as well once, so it's
and
fine.
my movement isn't as clean as yours, but yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. Oh, I only got 1 diamond. That's nice.
For Amazon, our loads, like on some stages, our loading might differ a bit. Like on Himalayas, he uses a route that is actually
Something
oddly like
5 seconds faster.
8
or something.
seconds, you
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, I tried to do them both, but that's like my opinion. It could be that his is faster,
I
but
actually thought like I was using the world record route, but apparently the world record holder
around
didn't
this game on
upload
Extreme.
his world record run, so I was using an inferior route.
Yeah.
So I just found out like an hour ago about it.
Yeah.
So
I was like, what is this? I have never seen this one before.
yeah. So I will be on top of my poor gameplay. I will be behind by like I think 30 seconds or so at most. Oh. And this part's kind of tricky, but he aced it anyways.
Let's see if I can get the frame perfect skips. I think I get 2 of them in my PB, but let's see. I haven't at least manage the soft lock in these ones. Nah, I didn't get it.
Can you?
That's right.
I have never soft locked
Yeah,
on
I-
those.
I have
don't
never
think you
soft locked
can
this.
even, because they are different than boss cutscenes. So
Yeah.
I don't think you can soft lock on those. But yeah, this game is pretty unstable, and earlier we talked about some other games we would run, and talked about like it's either a game that's on console or it runs well on PC and it's stable. Because this can be game 8, my input almost jumped down.
Oh, I got it.
It can be kind of finicky to run this game. So far we have been doing quite well actually. Like
And I tried to
no
time my
slowdowns
skips
or
as fast as
anything.
possible. Oh yeah, on BB I actually died on that helicopter ride. The ping stung me, even though it shouldn't be possible to do it when I'm like all the way top there.
yeah,
It
but
still
the bee
stung me.
just flew anyways.
Yeah.
The enemy movement is RNG, but it should be like
It
those
should
bees
be
especially-
impossible.
Yeah, it should be consistent, but just something happened and it's
Yes,
extremely rare.
Yeah.
So bad luck, I guess.
Bad luck.
This game is very RNG heavy if you hadn't noticed already by the way.
Yeah, all the bosses are basically RNG.
Oh, I went by the coin. Yeah, it's there. I thought it was late. I actually have not memorized all of these coins. I just use whatever is most convenient for me. And that's kind of bad, but...
To that sound.
And
Oh, you
I'm
haven't
not,
gotten any
I'm
damage.
not going for the jump of doom.
You're not going for it?
No.
Damn.
I'm just gonna, like...
Ah.
I'm gonna be safe. Extra safe. Maybe too safe. I actually... Oh! Lost time.
Did you almost die?
I have one heart left.
Ah, I
And
see. I see.
Yeah, the section that's
You didn't
coming...
take the cake?
Oh,
There was the cake before in that room. I showed you before the game started.
I didn't remember, like, I was already going and I
Yeah.
remembered, oh yeah, the cake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And there's the
okay.
other.
I died anyways.
Ah. Oh,
It's
I almost
like-
died because I looked on
It's
your
like
screen.
a 5-second health refill, and it's sometimes, especially like during on my Himalayas route, and it actually uses a death warp, which his one doesn't. But yeah, different routing.
YOLO. I jumped over the diamond. It's so
Game
nice.
likes to eat inputs, especially during cutscenes.
You don't actually have to jump over the diamonds. I just jumped over, but
Oh, you don't need to.
yeah,
Oh,
the ones that I did, I just didn't want to. I felt I just gonna go for it. Why not? It looks cool. Hush.
Also, when as I'm now, I'm gonna like the boss. This attack teaches it is the fastest, and this one is the slowest.
Not gonna damage
And
boost.
like all of the boss attacks are RNG, so you can be on your movement can be really good,
Yeah.
but it will still be really hard to get a PB, especially if the RNG is bad.
Yeah.
Especially during bosses and Himalayas. Like Himalayas is such an RNG fest. Like
Yeah, it is. Like the plane has some RNG and the boss has RNG, so
the stage that has the least RNG, I think, is the Moon or Vesuvius, because Vesuvius
oh, this would be nice.
or Money Bean, yeah. Money Bean is so straightforward. Like there is practically zero RNG there.
Yep. Also, if you try to hit her too fast in there, she actually doesn't have any hitboxes, so you just go through and you get damage instead when
Yeah.
the hitboxes come. So, oh yeah, I missed that. And
Yeah, that
oh,
loses some
I got hit
time.
there. Yeah. This is bad. Well, it's not bad because I'm not gonna die in this boss, but it wasn't nice. It's not perfect. No.
Yeah, like a perfect run of this game would be extremely difficult to achieve. Like perfect RNG and everything. Like it will be amazing
Yeah,
to
I'm
get
gonna-
one, but yeah, it's very
Just
hard.
gonna do this.
Okay, I'm done with Amazon, and now I'm going to Transylvania as well.
That should have hit her.
And we actually do Amazon and Transylvania at the same like order.
What did you say?
We do Amazon and Transylvania at the same order.
I can
But
hear
that's
you.
about it.
I'm just gonna be quiet and not yeah.
Oh. Wait,
There we go. We got that. This should be the last phase.
And let's see.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Okay, I didn't get RNG this time. There's one more chance for the Gyro Gerlus section, and it's right in the end when flying over to Mount Vesuvius. So we'll see.
I haven't got the Gyro as not
Like, if I don't get it then, except for the Himalayas RNG, this would have been an amazing run by RNG standards, or like how the RNG was.
It has been solid. If you minus the dying and all that stuff. Okay, so damn it. You did the road in Himalayas where you went down? Oh, I got Gyro.
went
I got
down,
Gyro.
down, and left. And
Yeah, I got
then,
Gyro.
Oh, you got. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what happens
Yeah.
during the.
So we
gyro
didn't want to see
sections.
this, so we just go and die.
Yeah, it loses like 10 to 20 seconds because of loading screens.
Yeah.
The loading screens are the bad part, not the section itself. It's like 5 seconds.
Let's
plus,
see if I
but
can do this perfect.
Loading screens, they can cause
Oh,
you to
shoot.
lose time. And
I
I'm
mean-
playing it safe here because I actually got the first frame cutscene skip.
Nice.
Yeah, you can do a cutscene skip on the first frame of it activates, and during that time you don't even get letterboxing. It just looks like it goes straight to the cutscene, and that was actually very precise. Like, this game runs at 60 FPS, so it's a kind of a precise look.
Let's see.
Oh.
I was fast enough. You can actually get hit by that spider sometimes if you're not fast enough. Then I'm
Yeah.
gonna damage boost here because I'm just don't wanna die there. You can, if you go just straight forward, you can either get damaged by the spider and jump over, or you get damaged by the spider and just die. Well, oh, it ate my input. Damn it. So yeah, that can happen. It just
Yeah.
ate my input. But yeah, never mind. You can just go here. I got
And the Mount Vesuvius, and it has like nothing special in it. It's a side scroller, like or auto scroller, like there's no skips or nothing. Maybe some small ones. That
Okay,
saves
okay.
save on like few seconds, like the one we talked about earlier. But yeah, it's probably the most boring part of the run, but it's also the one that's kind of like the decisive, like, do you get good time, because it's kind of difficult. And I'm doing a poor job of dodging these diamonds here.
Baba Smash.
Oh, I missed that. Damn, that's a slick beagle boy.
Yeah. It's gonna lose a bunch of time if you miss the jump on the beagles?
But
Beagles? If you miss the jump on the beagle, it's gonna be like 5-second time also or something like that.
yeah. And yeah, like I said, this minecarting, we try to jump as late as possible during those when
Let's
we
see.
jump, because the longer you stay airborne, the more time you lose. And
Let's see if I get better RNG than you did.
Yeah.
Okay,
We are
that's
going
one.
already to Vesuvius.
Okay, I got bomb, which is nice.
Oh, you are doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a beagle boy.
Yeah, and it's gonna be bomb. Nice.
Oh, a bomb. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
actually
this-
going pretty well.
Yeah, this is good.
Even though they like,
Ah, bomb
Oh.
again.
that's actually
This is like the perfect RNG.
that's actually good RNG.
Yeah, bomb again.
That's
Yeah, I only need one more bomb.
wow. I'm
And bomb. There we go. I think that's the best RNG you can
that's
get.
yeah, that's very good RNG. Oh, I just
I got the gyro, but I got that, so it's fine.
Yeah, they cancel each other out.
It's probably
pretty much.
yeah, it's probably has like even out itself now. I'm gonna take the cake just in case.
Oh,
I
there's
don't
a
really need
cake.
it.
I don't know, like...
You
I
didn't
only
know about that cake?
Well, I don't usually need it.
Yeah, I don't usually need it either, but I'm just gonna take those.
I haven't played through this game like in a long time.
Did you know that you can actually jump on those ice blocks that fall down? You can pogo jump on them. Oh yeah, I forgot to pogo on him.
I
on her.
didn't. Well, I mean,
You can,
it seems
yeah.
reasonable to be able to do so, but I have never tried.
Yeah, I can show you if I actually can. You can take some damage as well, but
Also, I don't know
Ah,
if he
there we go.
explained, but
There we
during
go.
the Magica fight, those chests, they have health. So they are a very useful health replenishment, especially if she hits you. Oh, yeah. Also, the hitboxes on this game,
yeah, the
they
hitboxes
are
can be
very
wanky.
finicky, especially the last boss one. Like, you can hit him, but you get hit.
Yeah.
Or the bats during it.
Like it's random when you actually hit somebody with pogo because you can do the same movements
You
and
can
not
hit somebody with pogo, but you get hit at the same time
Yeah.
as well.
And
Sometimes they cancel out each other, and
Yeah.
it sucks.
sometimes you can actually hit with the pogo at the end of your tail, and sometimes you know,
Yeah,
and
that-
you're just okay.
This
that
game
happens.
is kind of finicky, like I said.
Yeah, they should be the same hitboxes all the time, but I think it's something to do with the FPS that.
Yeah, you said earlier about the Mount Vesuvius one part.
Yep.
The roof having or the ceiling having
Oh.
a larger hitbox than usual, so it's kind of hard to jump.
I actually waited a bit. I didn't save any time because I always skip that, even though it can soft lock the game. I was like, please don't soft lock, because I forgot we are not supposed to skip that.
Okay.
Because more than I'm in the last map.
Oh yeah, I'm going to Moon. I'll
Yeah.
be.
It's like 3
I'm-
minutes.
Yeah,
3 minutes
I've got,
behind.
3 minutes is
Yeah.
like my usual pace.
Yeah.
I'll be a little bit behind
This
you,
is-
but
this is-
not much.
Yeah,
Actually,
this is actually a pretty good phase. It's not PB phase
Yeah.
for me, but it's,
yeah,
it's
same for
decent.
me. I'm actually less behind you
Okay.
than I originally
Yeah,
thought I would be.
Yeah, I thought you
So,
were like 5 minutes
Yeah,
behind.
I'm
but
actually kind of surprised. Like, this is going
Yeah.
actually pretty well.
Okay.
I'm not probably going to PB. My PB is around 42 something.
Let's take some
Because as
damage.
I said, I haven't been able to play this game very well, so my times are not the greatest.
Yeah.
But still. And so I'll see. Oh,
Hurry up, Glungo. Time is money.
oh.
Could be dangerous, McDuck.
Yeah, sometimes the game just likes for Scrooge to go through like coins and such. And it's kind of unfortunate. Also, at the end of the magic coin, there's a small time like window of invincibility.
Hurry up, I'm growing
And sometimes
old. Just not as old
you
as
just
you.
go through the enemies. And let's see if I got it. I don't think I got it. Oh, I did. I got the
You got it?
moon skip first
Ah,
time.
nice.
Yeah, it's not
It's the easiest skip to get, but
Yeah, it's the easiest skip that saves the most.
yeah.
It's kind of funny.
Also, you can skip this on extreme, this ball, but you can skip it on easy because actually the balls that come down, they are faster the harder difficulty you play on. Easy,
Yeah.
on easy it's just so slow.
Easy is the easiest one, as it should
As
be.
the, yeah, as the name
But
says.
extreme is the fastest one due to the enemies being
Right.
faster, so you can like
Okay.
make those cycles
Yeah,
faster.
I got that cycle, but it's not actually that fast because I can't go.
Yeah, on extreme you can go right
can-
away,
yeah.
but you have to wait anyway on every other difficulty.
Yeah, I think
So that's
you,
kinda
on hard you can
unfortunate.
actually do that on one cycle as well.
And let's see how this boss goes. RNG is okay right now for the first phase.
Oh yeah, I always forget that I don't have to take. I can collect diamonds in
yes,
this map
I
because
actually hit the moon
you got
rat.
the fast hit.
Yeah, I got the
Nice.
fast one.
Yeah.
So far this moon has been actually rather excellent for me. I did miss a little bit on again. Oh wow.
And in there, I actually
Yeah.
lost one of my PBs because the game ate my inputs, and I just fell down and died. And
Yeah, they
I
Mount
was so-
Vesuvius. It's kind of tricky, especially for me because of the ending. It's a chain segment, and it's so damn hard. Like my first run ever, I think it took me like 10 minutes to get past the chain section. Then I started using the analog stick for the chains, and it's been much more consistent.
This is something Count Dracula or whatever this is. This is the last boss.
Yeah, Dracula Duck.
Yeah.
Will you be showing off the trick or shall I?
What?
The small time saver during the chain section. Will you try it or do I?
The Poco Jump on the no.
The pogo to the chains.
Nah, I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, yeah. You mean the last section where you Poco? Yeah, I'm gonna go for
Yeah,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll try it once. If I fail it, I'm gonna just do it the regular way. And I'm going to then Vesuvius as well right
I
now.
actually want to see if
Let's-
your way doing
let's
this
see.
is faster than mine, because it feels like
I got no gyro.
oh nice.
This energy has been fantastic so far, like actually.
Because it feels like when I do that, when he bites down, it's slower than when you Poco Jump on top of it. So if it's actually faster, then
What is faster?
the Poco Jumping on the what is the Nokka?
Beak.
Yeah, on top of the beak. I think
It's
that
not faster.
It seems
but
like
it skips. It skips the section.
yeah,
So it's easier, but the pogos have to be well timed because if you touch the beak or pogo badly, like as we
damn.
talked about the hitboxes,
I forgot to do the thing I do.
the beak can actually hit you and
Yeah.
it loses some time. Well, it doesn't lose time, but if you die, it can lose time.
It's also energy which
And this
DD
section
uses.
I'm right now at is the one I hate the most because it's so damn hard. And I aced it. Okay, this run's going pretty well actually for
Ah.
me.
You're not that far behind. Oh, nice! I got the bats. Now I can show what I do always on my PBs and on my
And
tries.
I remember the magic
Okay.
coin.
You're gonna do this as well?
What section? Oh, pogoing there.
Yeah,
No
pogoing.
way. Like I tried it and I almost died.
Yeah,
so
I think one of my extreme games died because I kept doing this and the bat killed me.
And actually the section I just went past, what Rausku, or what is possible on extreme, you can actually damage boost and save a few seconds on those spikes.
Yeah, on that one.
But as we are not running on extreme,
No one has
and it's
used it
hard.
yet.
Yeah, it's hard also.
Yeah.
So
And it's pretty precise.
nobody really runs on extreme because it's on like a few seconds faster. Unless you are, I missed the cycle just barely. But yeah, if you're good at the game and you can get runs done without dying much, in extreme, you can try and save those few seconds, but they pretty much go null if you die
Well,
even once.
You're gonna save a few minutes on extreme because the
Is even a few minutes?
dead skip. Yeah, dead skips.
Oh,
That's oh yeah, this one. Huh! I did it, nice.
oh yeah, that one.
I got it.
And time is on the. You are going to. It's
Yeah,
on the last platform to land
yeah,
on.
I'm gonna time it. That's time. 37-11, that's pretty nice.
That's actually not too bad behind your PB.
No, my PP is 36 minutes, 33 seconds, but I haven't submitted it yet, and my PP before that is 36, 34.
If
And
my
on that one I
game-
died twice.
If my playing goes well, I might actually PB by a little bit as well.
Yeah.
My 42 minutes PB, it's actually an estimate because I didn't record it. I just timed it on my phone and it wasn't even very well timed. Like, so yeah, it might actually be closer to like 43, 44. But let's see.
Never get tired of. Come on, lads. Let's head to the ice cream shop.
Should I
Okay,
show?
during this boss, this dragon phase, it's the fastest one. and the slowest one is the bat one. But the bat one, it's very RNG heavy. This one just follows your, like, it shoots where you just have been. But the bat one, it's completely RNG. It can be a little bit faster, or it can be slower.
While I'm ahead you, should I show you the Himalaya thing?
What?
The Himalaya where you can skip the Uga Uga.
Uga Uga.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I'll just
I'm
finish the
not
run.
gonna able to do it because it takes
You can
like,
show how it can
yeah,
be theoretically skipped.
Yeah, it can theoretically.
But
like,
it actually
yeah.
loses time, like it's
Yeah,
slower.
It's gonna take like 2 hours to actually get
Not
all
2
the thing.
hours, but
something like that.
It will take many minutes.
Yeah. So as you saw in the African mines before, I forgot I can do that. As you saw in the African mines, we could just skip the boulder thing that drsenseihugo did.
Also, I've been having rather good RNG on this boss fight as well, because I just got 2 dragons. And the dragons are the fastest one, so this RNG is good.
Yeah.
And I'll just show the, yeah, I don't know if Rausku showed, but this how you can basically do this, but
Oh, frame
you
perfect kill.
have to be careful. And that was actually kind of fast.
If it takes too much time, I'm not gonna do it because it seems like you're at the end of the game, so. But I tried a few times.
Just a question to the staff, and since the timer is still running, when I finish, shall I press it?
Yeah, as you see, there's the ice blocks that if I can get this,
Should I press it? Okay. Yeah, okay.
up.
And I might
don't-
actually PB.
I don't even
If I don't
remember.
mess anything up or die. I almost messed that up.
Oh yeah, there we got the first one that was on top here.
You got it. Oh.
I got the first one, but you have to get all twos that are down there. You
Try
have to go one
try
by
and
one.
unload him, like
Yeah.
see what happens.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna do it, but basically you can do the same skip that we did, or I did in the African mines, and you can do
Okay.
it to all of them.
Oh,
And
I didn't get to skip.
I don't know if anyone would do it or why they would do it, but you can do it. If you want to run category where you don't save Uga Uga, just do that.
Concentration phase on. Oh. Oh.
You can do it.
Okay,
Okay,
now
I'm
I'm gonna
yeah.
change over to analog.
Are you gonna do it?
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I was a bit to the right. I'm
Yeah,
gonna try it
yeah.
again because I didn't fail it. This.
Oh, that's
Oh,
it. That,
yes.
Nice. It's not really that easy to do, actually.
Can you press time for me?
Okay,
Time.
there we go. Nice.
That was. Oh
That's-
yeah, that's a PB by like over a minute. That's actually very good.
That's nice.
That's a very nice run.
Yeah.
And that's about it. The
Yeah.
run's done. Way lower than estimate.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, actually quite a bit. We are
yeah.
catching
The
up pretty heavily.
RNG could have actually screwed us over in many places, but we
Yeah.
got decent RNG.
I
and-
think 45 minutes estimate would have been enough.
Yeah, that would have been
But
good.
it's good to have some over.
Yeah. Also, you have to count the soft locks and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm actually like, if one of us were to soft lock like
But-
near the end.
The next run, is it coming
Breath
now
of the
or
Wild.
in a moment? So the next run is coming in a moment. But thanks for everyone that was watching, and
Yeah.
that was Ducktales. Whoa.
Whoa.
Get our own phone this time, Uncle Scrooge?
Oh, why not?